Yeah, that doesn't taste very good. All right. Try her again. If you can't tell from my videos already, I love coffee. This week I decided I wanted to learn how to roast my own coffee. So I ordered some raw beans online, Primo's Coffee Company, 100% Arabic coffee from Nicaragua. So I'm going to try to roast this on my stovetop because that's an option. I have a cast iron skillet right there. So I guess the different roasts that you can do, it's like, you know, light or dark roast. Dark roast is just the longer you cook it. And these beans, once they get to cooking a certain point, they crack. So I guess some people prefer first crack, second crack, things like that. I'm just gonna do this until they hit the right amount of brown that I'm used to. So the heat is supposed to be displaced evenly, so I guess you're just supposed to keep stirring them. So that's what I'm trying to do. Wow, they're already starting to turn brown. It's only been a couple minutes. So when you cook coffee beans, they release an outer shell that's called chaff. And so when this whole process is done, you're supposed to blow off all the chaff. You can either do that by simply blowing on it, and also you need to cool the beans off very quickly or they will continue to roast and they'll burn. Some people lay them out on a pan, some people have like a wire mesh thing they set them out on to cool them off. I got a little bit inventive, and I found a strainer just like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in this, and then I'm going to use my wife's hair blow dryer. So I'm going to blow them with cool air. I just heard a crack. So that must be first crack. Some of them are already getting to that point. Blow underneath them with cold air, and then that'll blow all the chaff up and out of them. And I'm going to do it over the sink so that the chaff doesn't get everywhere. It doesn't really smell like coffee yet. It still smells weird. Alright, I think I'm going to call that good for now. Alright, time to cool these off. This chaff is everywhere. So the chaff is all gone. The beans look pretty good. They're cooled off. There's some that are definitely lighter than others, so it didn't cook super evenly. I probably could have stirred it more than I did. It doesn't really smell like coffee. I don't know, maybe I cooked them over too high a heat. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna grind this up and put it through the coffee maker and see how it tastes. So I'm gonna give it a try. It actually smells really good now that it's ground up, so time to put it through the coffee maker. Alright, so as you can tell, that's a pretty weak cup of coffee. That's pretty light roast. So it doesn't have a strong smell, if any. It doesn't really smell much like coffee. It looks like tea. So I think I clearly need to go longer on the beans. So I probably wasted half a pound of beans, but that's all right. Yeah, that doesn't taste very good. It's just, I think it's clear they didn't get roasted long enough. All right. Try her again. So this time around, I'm going a little bit more low and slow. I'm trying to heat them as evenly as possible. My gas range is set on about a 5. That's medium for me instead of medium high. Alright, I think we're actually getting a lot closer this time. It's starting to smoke pretty good. It's cracking a lot. It's super hot. So here is a comparison of the two batches of beans I've done. These are way lighter than these ones over here. These ones look a lot more like coffee beans. They're a lot lighter, which I guess means the more done they are, the lighter they're gonna be. These look a lot better. I can't wait to try this. As you can see, this is way different. I just got done grinding it. It smells incredible. It's way darker. I can't wait to brew this. That's a much darker cup of coffee, and it smells fantastic. That tastes really good. This is seems like a dark roast. It tastes really good. This batch was much more successful than the other one, for sure. So for anybody who likes coffee, this is a great project. You can control the lightness or darkness of it. I would even like to try doing some, I guess you soak the beans in syrup. That's how you get flavored coffee. I'd really like to give that a try in the future, but yeah, this tastes really good. It smells great. It does make the house pretty smoky, and the chaff was kind of a pain in the butt to clean up, but it was a really fun project, and I think I'm definitely going to continue this in the future because the coffee tastes so good. If you guys have tried roasting coffee, let me know in the comments. Let me know how it turned out. If you have any tips, I'd really appreciate it. I hope you guys liked what I learned this week. If you did, like and share this video, all that stuff, and until the next video, I'll see you next week.